Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire, and I'm working on these little dollar store books, dollar store, Family Dollar, whatever it's called. But back when I bought this, it was called the dollar store, Dollar Tree actually, Dollar Tree. So I'm still working on these books. I love this. I love the saying, but I have a lot of these, and I'm using them up for the bazaar. Well, when I was putting some things away, I noticed I had also got these new napkins because I don't have enough. These I bought at Walmart. And so I really liked them. I thought they were cute. And I want to try just decoupaging on this to see if I like it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. But I chose this one right here because I liked the colors. And I thought for me, they work well with Christmas. So I don't have to do too much crazy covering. Again, I can just pull those stickers off pretty easy. Oh, look at that. That's a little bit of residue there, but that's okay. I can, I'm not going to do the back. So I'm putting gesso on right here. Whoops. Just what I want, a fingerprint in there. I don't want my fingerprint in there. So I just put some gesso on, and then I'm going to let that dry. I'm actually using my hair dryer. Remember I bought this at the yard sales. I bought this for the broom down here. It's for two purposes. One, I have a hair dryer to use for drying things and if I need it. And then I also have another blow dryer. I don't use one because my hair gets really frizzy. But I have a blow dryer for when, you know, people come over and they're like, hey, do you have a hair dryer? I'm like, yeah, I do, in my craft room. So I'm gonna go ahead and dry this, and then we're gonna do a decoupage to see how it looks on here. And if I like it, I think I'm gonna do a couple of them like that, and we'll just add some papers on the inside. That'll make it super easy. And if this one's fast, and I like it, I may do several more this way because I have lots of Christmas napkins. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I got it to dry, and then I added a little bit of this gold brilliance around the edges. I'm thinking I should have covered that up, but I can always put a little piece of fabric on there, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I don't know what I'm doing. I always say that. I don't know what I'm doing, but together we'll figure it out. So I have this, I have this on my desk still. This Liquitex high gloss varnish, I'm just gonna use that. I went ahead and trimmed down this Christmas tree. Accidentally spilled some gold ink right there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. This doesn't cover my whole thing. That's why I put the gold ink, because it doesn't cover this whole thing. And I'm thinking that I want this torn edge down here to look a little bit. So let me just do that. Just take down the edge. Yeah. Super simple, like so. And then, oops, well, there we go. Whatever. Now, I feel like, I know I'm gonna go over the edge here, so, because I want the Christmas tree on there, and I want the mailbox on there. So I'm gonna lose a little bit of the packages and a little bit of the Christmas tree. So I'm not gonna worry about the torn edge on those, at least not at this moment. Oh, well, let's just see what happens here. So I ended up putting a second coat of the gesso on there, and then I use that hair dryer to dry it. I'm going to drop some of this stuff on there now and see how. Probably would have been better off to use a fatter brush, but that's all right. I'm just gonna put this on the whole thing, trying to catch every little tiny fiber. I've got so many little fibers floating around my room. They're like on everything. Yeah, my husband even pulled one off my eyelash the other day. He's like, what is happening down there? Like all kinds of stuff. So this is a wet thing, and I am contaminating in my jar, but that's why I'm using the jar. So I'll just move this around with that gold ink, I guess. Yeah, I'm liking that. And then I'm gonna drop my napkin down. Let's see what happens. Okay, and so let's see what happens. I know I want the Christmas tree. I think I'm gonna start out here. I knew it was gonna come off a ton of butt. So let's do that. Ooh, look at me being all fancy. All right, nice. I gotta say, it definitely goes down a lot nicer and easier than the Mod Podge. I'm finding that to be the case. Oh my gosh, you know what? I just realized, look at this. All my snow is yellowed because of that gold. So I'm gonna call it vintage snow. It's vintage snow. Don't eat the yellow snow. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on there. I guess now I'm gonna make the whole thing vintage because, whoops, see, that's a fiber. I know it is, but it's like, get off there. It doesn't look like a fiber. I have fibers from Halloween, just going crazy in here, and now I'm mixing in Christmas stuff, so I was thinking I should make a couple of those Christmas tassels too. I mean, some of those tassels but with Christmas colors. I wonder if I have enough stuff to make a Christmas. Yeah, you know what? I think I do, because I can use some of those fabrics. I can rip strips. I've got lots of laces. Those are so pretty. I want to make a tassel like that one that Deb made on, do you remember that? I should go get that journal so I can show you. It's just, but it's over there by my chair where I sit. And I don't want to get up right now, but I'll have to grab that tassel because I can clip it. I can unclip it from the journal. Although you're probably like, no, bring the journal too. I love it. It's so beautiful. But anyhow, I want to make a tassel like she made. She put the beads, like she strung the beads up on the thing. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty the way she did it. And I want to do that. I haven't done one like that, and you know, I wonder if I should do like a little bit of glitter on here too. Oh, I'm just kidding. But sequins or something, I don't know. Let's see. I am going to drop that down like that. Now, I need to be careful because it's pretty damp. It's pretty wet. Hey, I just realized I'm like swishing this all over the place, and I better just not be saying anything. I'm trying to make sure I get all the little pieces down. I have not ripped it is what I was gonna say, so I hope I didn't speak too soon. So I like it. I do like this. Okay, that's cute. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do something on the edge here because actually, since I'm going to do that, why don't we do this? Because I thought I needed to use gesso for something for the napkin to adhere to and also to cover up that lettering, but I don't know how all these things work together, and I kind of want to see. Like, will it still stick down to that, even though it's like a glossy texture? That's kind of what I was wanting to know. You know, I've only got $1. What these napkins? How many you got? Like, I think there's like 24 napkins, and it was $3. So I don't know, whatever that math is. I have less than $1.25, I think, invested. Either, okay, I should say this right. I either have less than $1.25 or a $1.25. Just kidding. I still can't believe I said that. I was looking right at that thing. All right, so I kind of like that. Now, what I want to see is, will it really stick down on that glossy texture? Will it stay? Because I kind of like that texture on there, and that would be kind of fun to play around with on something else. All right, and I wasn't sure. See, I was getting all that white off right there, but again, I'm going to be covering that up, so stop worrying about that, Sandra. And usually you would wait until this is dry, right? But not today. I think the medium that I'm using is different than Mod Podge. Like, I find lots of differences in it. That's interesting. I do like it. I've watched a lot of other artists. I don't know anybody off the top of my head who I could just name, but that have used, they're saying that they like the Liquitex over, for lots of projects, maybe not all of them, I don't know, but over the Mod Podge because of the way it goes on there. And I'm telling you, if this is the case, I'm probably going to start using that more often. I don't do it a whole lot where it's going to cost me a fortune, I don't think. And you can see this stuff goes far. I didn't even add any more to that. This is from the last time we did that, and that was like the videos that I just posted on those journal covers. Let me just say this, just so you can see how long it lasted in this jar that I only put saran wrap around. I did those 3 weeks ago. I did them actually before I went on my trip. I wanted to have videos ready just in case. I was so tired when I got back, and I had other things that I had to post. I wanted to post about my trip when I got back, so I was able to do that before those videos went out. Anyhow, so that's how long this has been in this little jar, and I just wrapped it really good with saran wrap. And then, look at that. That's cute. Cute. So maybe take that off a little bit on the edge there. All right. All right, so now, my friends, I'm gonna go ahead and just let that dry, and I'm gonna see how much we like this, and then we'll look at putting fabric on here. But if this comes out really nice, I may actually do something on the back cover with the napkin, applying the napkin, because I do like that. Very, very nice. And I also pulled this pumpkin napkin. I thought, if this works really quickly and easily, I have lots of napkins. I can make floral ones and pumpkin ones. I can do several of these very quick and easy and still stay within the $6 to $8 range on a journal. Oh, look at me, I'm going up. I don't want to do that. I want to stay down to the $6 range. All right, so that's what I've got right now. I hope you enjoyed this process so far. It was pretty short and sweet, but it takes a while to dry. So I will see you on the next video, my friends. Enjoy all your moments, and I'll catch you later. Bye. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do a couple more. I'm going to do a fall one. It's drying. It's drying pretty good, so I'm just going to go for it and see. Just go for it and see. So I tore this napkin up already. Sorry, I did that without you. I used my brush, my pen, my wet pen, water pen. Well, sure, it gets a lot of names with me. And then I took this part off, this design, I took that off. I've got one coat on. I scraped a lot of it off. It was too thick. And now I'm just going to lay these pieces down here, and I'm just going to try something a little bit different. So we're going to lay these down now. Put this on. And then I'm going to put the other napkin, the clear part of it, I'm going to put that on top of this. Let's just get that down. And then I'm going to take the pumpkins and sunflowers that that came out of this whole napkin, I'm going to lay that down. So basically just layering the napkins as on top of each other, pulling it apart, and then deconstructing it and laying it all on here. I want to get that piece there. I do find this stuff easier to work with than Mod Podge. Like it's just, I find that there's a little bit of forgiveness on when I'm laying things down. Not that I'm like trying to pull it up. I don't think that's going to work, but just being able, like, it doesn't just grab really fast and like pull things. I feel like, my experience, the Mod Podge just really grabs it and pulls it in. I feel like I have a little bit more control. Well, I'm messy. So, there we go. I'm gonna just pull that piece off, and maybe just, I feel like, is that going to be wasted space right there, just because you know, I'm going to be putting, let's see if that's going to go like that. Maybe I'll just stick it right here. I don't see, this is where I don't want those like straight edges, so my pumpkin is not going to be as long as this cover, so that's why I've deconstructed the napkin to layer it on here. And since I chose one of those books that has the same, those colors that I like all the way around it, the golds and the pinks, I think it's just going to go well. So let's now see how this is going to work, because I'm going to just cover this whole thing. Again, if I got a wider brush, it might make this a little bit easier for me. I'll take it to the edge. I think this stuff dries kind of fast too, is what I'm Wondering if that's why I find it to be easier. Like it doesn't stay super wet, but painting this giant space with this little paintbrush is not probably the best thing I could have thought of doing. Let's go. So you can see this has a yellow edge. I'm trying to get just the white part on. So I think what I'm gonna do is just go. I know that I'm gonna use fabric or something on the other side of this. So probably should go away. Wait, we'll do this away and out, right? So I like how I did the, how I scraped the gesso. I like that texture look that's behind here, mixed with these brown lines from the napkin going the opposite direction. I did like a little dry layout before I did this part, and I liked it, and I thought, you know, I like it enough with the dry layout. Let's try the wet. Let's try the permanent. Okay. Just gonna tear that off there. That little bit of a mess off my area, and then just continue. Whoops, I need to stay on the camera though, right? That's helpful. You probably appreciate that. Let's do an entire project off camera. Oh my gosh, I've already done that. Do you remember those videos? You guys helped me out so much. It was a fun video. Half of it was off the camera though. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh geez. Okay, I think did I tear that there? That's okay. There we go. The learning curve. It's like one of those, you know, like, I don't know if you're the same way as me, but I bet you there's people, I bet you I have friends on here that are the same way. It's like a new show comes out and I'm like, I want to watch it. I mean, maybe there's people in there I like, maybe it's just the idea of the show I might like, but their first, you know, I give them up to 5 episodes to get their mesh down. You know what I mean? Like it's like anything, like playing sports, whatever, you know, like they have to get their, you know, get their gears all greased and working together. So that's what I feel like. I just had to find my rhythm. So sorry. I notice when I watch the videos, I make a lot of mouth sounds. I'm so sorry if that drives anybody crazy. It must be part of the way I helps me process my thoughts. Or maybe I just need to learn how to swallow my saliva. It's just funny, you know, it picks up the microphone on the thing. It just picks up every little tiny thing. And this is just my phone, and I have an iPhone, which isn't even the best one to use, so I don't think. Could you imagine if I had a really good camera, you'd hear every little tiny noise I made. Okay. Now I gotta drop more of this down, and I'm gonna just get to my pumpkins. Now I knew that my pumpkins were gonna come off the side here a little bit, my leaves. I wanted them to feel like they were like going out. And I know that I want it to be sort of center, somewhat, maybe to come down a tiny bit more, like so. Yeah, I like that. And that's so cute. So I'm thinking that I'm liking this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this pumpkin one. I might do a couple of different fall ones. They're so cute. Even if they don't sell, like these would be so cute as gifts. What a fun little hostess gift, you know, to take with you. And write a little note inside of it to start her off, like, thank you so much for inviting us over for dinner, you know, or whatever. And then also, you know, you can put a little coffee card in there, or a little, you know, cooking a meal, a big meal like that, it's a lot of work. Even if people come and help you out, like when it's at your house, it's a lot of work. There's the prepping, there's the pre-clean, then there's the prepping, and then there's the clean again, and then the cooking and the clean and the cooking and the clean, baking, clean, all this. I mean, you know, if you've done it, you know. Like, so how nice would it be to get one of these little cute little books with a cute little note in there, and then a little spa day, you know, like a little pedicure, or for the feet, or manicure if you don't like your feet getting done, just a little, you know, just a little something, something. And then, you know, oh man, you know, I never did, you know, I said I wanted to get my pedicure and a manicure for my trip. I never did it. I never did it before, and then we never did it while we were there. I really didn't even go that exploring. I spent so much time just being in the presence of my family. I really needed that trip so bad. My family needed it too. It was great. I mean, I can't even, God, I'm getting goosebumps all over just talking about it. But anyways, we do want to go again, and we do want to do some exploring also. It's so beautiful out there. I mean, like, it is so beautiful. I have some friends on here that are from North Carolina or have been to North Carolina, so you already know it. And anybody else, if you've never been there, oh my gosh, it is beautiful. Beautiful. So, isn't that so cute? All right, my friends, now I'm going to let you go. I've got this one done for Thanksgiving or fall, whatever you want to call it. And then I have a Christmas one, and I'm going to do some I'm going to do some florally ones too. I love this. This is super fast and easy, and I think I'll sell lots of these. I really do. And if not, then I have lots of presents, and that's fine with me too. Thanks for hanging out with me, my friends. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your friendship. I will see you on the next video and look forward to every moment until we get there. Bye.